When your days are numbered, your secrets begin to expose. Naira Marley has entered. This one is double problems. Not be smart, not be smart at all. Immediately after the police report, because police has given their report, the investigation report. Shortly after that, EFCC has obtained a warrant of arrest to take on Naira Marley again. It don't be. My correct, loving and wonderful people, I'm going to take you through that. I'm going to read all the story for you. But before we do that, let us first of all listen to the reports police has given after the investigation. Listen to them.
5 suspects have so far been identified, arrested, and detained and interrogated on their alleged roles in the sequence of events that led to the dissing. The summary is as follows. Ms. Feyi Sayo Ogedengbe is the auxiliary nurse who was contacted and invited by Yobami Sadiq, aka Spending, a friend of Mohbad, on 11 September 2023 to treat the singer at the deceased residence in Lekki. She eventually came on Tuesday, 12 September 2023 and administered 3 different injections, which are believed to have occasioned the chain of reactions that directly resulted in their death. She is the principal suspect. She acknowledged that it was the injections that she administered on the deceased that triggered the reactions which eventually led to other expert opinions and witnesses' statements corroborated her admittance. Her actions of administering doses of tetanus toxoid, paracetamol, intravenous, and cetrazone injection, which was also administered intravenous on Mohbad at his residence, that's Mohbad's residence, on 12 September 2023, immediately triggered the reactions, including vomiting, goosebumps, and convulsions that eventually resulted in the singer's. This criminal liability is further heightened, granted the evidential fact that as an auxiliary nurse, she is not qualified to administer such medications or function as a qualified nurse. She also did this in a non-clinical environment and in a professionally negligent manner that negated standard medical protocols. 2. Mr. Yobami Sadiq, aka Spending. Sadiq is a friend to Mohbad who invited the auxiliary nurse to treat the deceased. He's been suspected of conspiracy. His action in inviting a person known to him as an auxiliary nurse to attend to the deceased under a non-clinical setting occasioned he's being held for conspiracy to commit felony. Ibrahim Oluwatosin Owodoni, aka Cry Boy, is a childhood friend of Mohbad. He attended the show at Ikorodu in Mohbad's company on 10 September 2023. At the end of the show, Mohbad and Ibrahim were engaged, during which Mohbad was injured. The management of the injury subsequently resulted, so he's being treated as a suspect. Samson Balogun Eletu, aka Sam Larry, is a suspect who was arrested on allegation of being complicit
as well as in relation to the videos that have gone viral about bullying and assaults, which in some quarters we believe perhaps had any link with his eventual death. He was arrested, he's still in detention. Abdulaziz Fashola, aka Naira Marley, was also arrested and is still currently in detention for similar allegations.
My correct, loving and wonderful people, after going through the report, after listening to this policeman, to me, it sounds very funny. This report should have been given even less than 1 week. These people they are calling, this investigation they did, shouldn't have lasted up to this time that they are giving us a report today. Come to think of it, where is the autopsy result? And there's something I pick, my correct, loving and wonderful people. Something was given to Mohbad before there was a cause for that injection to be administered. What was that thing that was given to Mohbad? That is where the stuff is coming from. Because before the nurse came, fine, they said the injection the nurse gave to Mohbad led to the reactions, which means something was deposited there already. Where is that thing? And who gave him that thing? That is the question. Well, my correct, loving and wonderful people, I told you guys that hey, it is double for trouble for Aziz Fashola, aka Naira Marley. My people said the bird you see up there, they always fly up. But whenever they want to drink water, they come on earth to drink water. They cannot get water up there to drink. No matter how fast you run, no matter how smart you are, if your cup doesn't have space to accommodate water again, or to accommodate drinks again, or to accommodate, it becomes a problem. My correct, loving, and wonderful people, EFCC are after Naira Marley. Oh, EFCC has, in fact, let me read it for you. EFCC Nigeria at official EFCC. Internet frauds court issues production warrant against Naira Marley. Justice Nicholas Owebo of the Federal High Court sitting in Ikoyi, Lagos on Friday, October 6, 2023, issued a production warrant against Nigerian singer Aziz Fashola, also known as Naira Marley. Naira Marley is being prosecuted by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) on 11-count charges bordering on conspiracy and credit card fraud. At the resumed sitting on Friday, counsel to the defendant Olalekan Ojo San informed the court that the defendant was unavoidably absent from court owing to his being detained by the police for interrogation in respect of the kpai of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, also known as Mohbad. Ojo therefore prayed the court for an adjournment of the trial. Responding, prosecution counsel Bilkisu Buhari, however, prayed the court to issue a production warrant against the defendant to ensure his presence in court on the next adjourned date. Justice Owebo granted the prayers of the prosecution counsel and issued a production warrant against the defendant. The judge further adjourned the matter till October 30th, 2023 for continuation of trial. Naira Marley, it is your turn to shine. Are you shining negatively or positively? Well, best known to you. My correct, loving, and wonderful people, this is just the news we got this evening that is also coming against Naira Marley. I hope that he will be able to get through all this, depending if his hands are free from what they are accusing him for. At this point, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Remain ever blessed. Please, in case you haven't subscribed, do well to click on the subscription button. And if you're new, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for coming on board. Also, show us that love that brought you in by subscribing. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye for now. Till we meet again.